Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I hope you're having a great day. Today we're going to be talking about Luna Classic, UST and Luna 2.0. If you have not been paying attention to the chart, Luna Classic is fallen just a tiny bit below the uptrend, and you can see on the super trend as well. UST is not doing incredibly well on the trading volume, and let's just say, oh boy, Binance CEO CZ actually made a comment on burning Luna Classic. This could have a huge impact on the price and the proposal could go crazy, but there is a lot to talk about today. Before we get into it, if you're here for the first time, you do want to stay up to date with everything to do with Luna, I highly recommend you scroll down, tap the red subscribe button right there, slap a like on the video, completely free to do so. It will just help the YouTube algorithm push the video to more people see the incredible side of Luna, they decide to buy into it, starts spiking up, and all of us make a lot of profit. So make sure you go down and slap a like on it. Other than that, let's get straight into it. So to begin with today's video, before we look at the chart, I want to show you guys something really interesting. So there was a YouTuber that was streaming today, and CZ, who is the CEO of Binance, was on the stream. Everyone in the chat was talking about Luna Classic burn, and CZ actually responded to that. I'm not going to play the clip, I will just tell you what CZ said. He said he is a little confused in terms of how all of this burn is going to happen. Is there an exchange doing it? Is there a community doing it? Is it the creators doing it, or is it the team behind Luna Classic doing it? I mean, personally, I think CZ is a very smart person, but that comment was kind of stupid, because if you just go onto their site, which is obviously Luna, and you will be able to see that there is a proposal which has been passed to go ahead and get the burns in place, and that will be close to 1.2%, which everyone has been talking about. So maybe he's just trying to kind of dodge the question, but at the same time, let's just say if everyone in the community agreed to the fact that they should have 1.2% burn rate for every single transaction, if Binance also decides to play along with it, that could have a major impact on the circulating supply of Luna Classic and overall pump the price over time. This would be really interesting to see, but seeing how clueless CZ was, I just think he was trying to be a person that was trying to dodge the question. That's probably the best way to put it. Now, before we move forward, I want to talk to you guys about the chart. So yesterday when we talked about this, you can see that this support was tested twice, I would say, and then there was a bounce off. After the bounce off, a lot of people were scared to the fact that it did not break above the super trend, which is actually in a downtrend right now, and decided to fall below this resistance again. Now keep in mind that right now we are using this as a support compared to a resistance. So close to 11, as long as we can stay close to 12, which is 0.00012, we will be very likely to see an extreme move up from Luna Classic. As you guys can see, just in the past 24 hours, Bitcoin and Ethereum have slowly started creeping back up, as Bitcoin has gone up about $500 and Bitcoin has gone up about $50. Keep in mind, this could again be a fake rally, as there is a lot of whales that are deciding to buy into it. But at the same time, a lot of trading volume is causing this to be fluctuating and being super volatile. Now, if you compare this to the precious metal, today it took an extreme dump, and if we talk about silver, it is down 3%, which is insane. Yes, for crypto market that's not a big numbers, but for precious metals such as silver, 3% is a huge dump. It has fallen below $20, suggesting that we're getting closer and closer to the recession period. And if we do get into that, do you think that everyone will start buying into crypto? And if Bitcoin and all the other major altcoin going to be bought up, will Luna Classic also get an extreme pump with the whole market climbing back up? The reason I feel like crypto market is going to be doing slightly better than all the other markets in the recession is due to the fact that in COVID, a lot of people decided to just go ahead and put their money into crypto. Could something similar happen, or will people just hold on to liquid cash? You can let me know down in the comment section what your thoughts are on. But as you can see on the RSI line, we're sitting in the dead middle and we're trying to stay in the center zone, which is really good, because if we do want to start pumping up, there is a lot of space to grow, and you can see the trading volume is just being very stable. There is nothing really happening, as the buy and the sell orders are canceling each other out. Something which is really interesting is you can see on CoinMarketCap today the trading volume has significantly took a dump, and it's down close to 55%. Yesterday it was sitting close to 900 million, today it's sitting close to 400 million, and the trading volume to the market cap ratio is sitting close to 53%, which is still in my opinion, really good. Compared to all the other major altcoins, this is doing extremely well, but we need to keep climbing up if we do want to see an exceptional growth and have a lot of people make a lot of money. Now, if you do decide to look at UST took another big dump. It is down 55% on the trading volume, and the price is down about 10%. I mean, this was very clear because Anonymous was one of the reasons why all of this hype came back into it, but obviously it is going to be a point where a lot of people are going to be taking profit, and that is exactly what is happening right now. So be very cautious when you are trading UST or Luna Classic, as right now they are extremely volatile. And something else is 2.0 is doing pretty well, but the trading volume again isn't doing significantly well, but the price is holding on just above $2, which is doing pretty well for what it has been doing in the recent times. Now, something else which I want to show you guys is, look at this. Is a crypto crackdown good, bad, or both? Now, this is a really interesting article. If you do decide to read into it, it tells you about how crypto crackdown is really good because a lot of dodgy schemes and stuff like that are coming in. It will protect all the investors from things like that. But on the other hand, good projects might also fall in the same trap. And if it does decide to fall into the same trap, what will happen is over time that will actually cause the whole market to take a dump. When you do think about protocol, or if you think about Anchor Protocol, you look at Luna, there is also other projects which were taking a huge dump. Those projects will be obviously taken away from the market, and obviously the crackdown will help. But then other projects like Bitcoin and Ethereum, they will also take a dump because a lot of people will decide to lose their trust. Now, another thing which I really wanted to mention is Terra Luna HQ, and there are a lot of other Twitter accounts which actually pretend that they're the official Terra team Twitter. Be careful because they can actually scam you down the line. Maybe some of them have like fan page. Just be careful because if they do scam you, there's no way to get your crypto back. I just wanted to mention that's something really important. Now, Luna Classic is building slowly. This is a really interesting way to look at it. So agreed, Terra Station does not commute gas fees completely based upon the amount taxed. It will need to be updated once the tax code goes live. If TFL does not merge our changes into Terra Money Station branch, we will need to deploy our own station at that time. So boys, it is happening. All we need to do is just be a little patient. If this works out really well, it is going to have a significant pull up when it comes to the Luna Classic prize. Personally, I'm really excited to see this because I've been a supporter of Luna since the start. Another thing is, look at this. So there are major exchanges that are starting to walk into it. As you guys can see, Mexi is, if we talk about yesterday, these are the massive people who have actually helped burn Luna Classic as much as possible. And Mexi, which I actually use their account sometimes, is one of the largest ones, and it's by far, and they're doing really well supporting the Luna community, so we should support them back as well. Another thing which I want to show you guys is this. So the price prediction, do you think it will make it back to the top? I mean, making it back to $1 for Luna Classic will be a stretch, but you can say that if you do want to compare it to, let's say, key resistance that it could break, it could actually make it to 1 cent. I know it seems very far-fetched and a lot of people are saying it's not the way to go, but keep in mind that there is a lot of burning that could happen, and if that plays out right, it could have a huge positive impact on the price and might actually push it all the way up to 1 cent. Now, let me know down in the comment section what you guys think, but other than that, thank you so much for watching the video till the end. Hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, drop a like on. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace.